Welcome to our Climate Quest Campfire. It'll be a series of songs new and old with a bit of an earth and a climate twist and some extra information along the way on the challenges we face. So sing along as loud as you like, get the family involved and even carry on their campfire party after this video is finished. Campfires are a very special part of Scouting. They bring together people of all ages and backgrounds to celebrate the happiness that Scouting brings to them and just have a laugh all together. The songs that are sung can go back many years, and this means that there can be many varieties of the same song, even in the same district or county. However, on this weekend especially, we need to consider the safety around campfires. We shouldn't just light them anywhere and need to be wary of the surroundings throughout, whilst making sure that everyone is kept safe and secure. That includes the environment too. If campfires get out of control or are not put out properly, then that can cause massive damage to woodlands and wildlife, and so we must do our best to limit the impact on our environment as a result of campfires and be sensible throughout. With that being said, we can still have some fun and sing songs with friends from near and far. So let's get into it. It is common for campfires to start off with the song Campfires Burning, so that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to sing through the normal lyrics a couple of times before moving on to an alternate version which has the same tune but different lyrics, and those lyrics will be related to the earth and climate change, which is what this weekend is about. So the lyrics will appear just up here throughout the song, so join in. So the normal lyrics first, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Campfires burning, draw nearer, in the glowing, come sing and be merry. Campfires burning, draw nearer, in the glowing, come sing and be merry. Now, if you're with others, you can sing it as a round. The first person can start, and when that person gets to the end of the first line, the next person will join in from the start. But for now, we're going to carry on with our different lyrics, and they are: Earth is warming, Antarctica's melting, take action quickly, let's unite and make a difference. So after 3. 1, 2, 3. The earth is warming, Antarctica's melting, take action quickly, let's unite and make a difference. The earth is warming, Antarctica's melting, take action quickly, let's unite and make a difference.
The climate of our Earth has always been changing. Sometimes it's been hotter and sometimes it's been colder than it is now. But at the moment, our climate is getting warmer, and that's a big problem. Some of the parts of the Earth that are really cold and melting, like the ice cap you can see in the background, and some of the parts of the Earth that are warmer are getting really, really warm, and it's too hot to grow anything and there's not enough rain. And this is a massive problem, and it's happening far too fast. Normally the Earth can cope with being a bit hotter if it happens gradually over hundreds of years, so forests can adapt and animals can move, but it's happening too fast, and that's the problem. It's not that the Earth is getting warmer, because it's been warmer in the past. It's that it's happening far too fast for the Earth to be able to adapt to it. And that's why climate change is such a problem now.
Hi, I'm Jo from Sevenoaks. First of all, I'd like to thank Lucy, Eric and Kelly. Without them, this event wouldn't have taken place. This campfire wouldn't be the same without the penguin song, so that's what we're going to do next. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. right arm, left arm. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, nod your head. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, nod your head, turn around. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, nod your head, turn around. Stick your tongue out. La 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 la. Penguins, attention. Penguins dismissed. The next song is going to be by one of my cubs from the 4th Seven Oaks group, singing Baby Bumblebee.
What a little baby bumblebee, what my mommy be so proud of me. I caught a little baby bumblebee. Ow, it stung me. I'm mashing up my baby bumblebee. Would my mommy be so proud of me. I'm mashing up my baby bumblebee. Ooh, what a mess. I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Would my mommy be so proud of me. I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. I feel sick. I'm sicking up my baby bumble. Let my mommy be so proud of me. I'm sicking up my baby bumblebee.
Another mess.
Another mess. I'm mopping up my baby bumblebee. Let my mommy be so proud of me. I'm mopping up my baby bumblebee. Oh no, mommy found me.
Okay, the next song is called Over the Irish Sea. There are actions, so please join along. The songs and words is repetitive, so I'm sure you'll pick it up very quickly. And if you're copying me for the actions, I will go wrong. I always do. But don't worry, just have fun. So, it goes 2, 3. When I was 1, I sucked my thumb the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 2, I did my shoe the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 3, I climbed a tree the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 4, I knocked on the door the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 5, I did the jive the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. a bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life of me. Da 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 da. When I was 6, I picked up sticks the day I went to sea. I jumped upon the pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, now that's the life of me. Da 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 da, da 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 da. When I was 7, we went to heaven the day I went to sea. I jumped upon the pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life of me. Da 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 da. When I was 8, I shut the gate the day I went to sea. I jumped upon the pirate ship and the captain said to me, going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life of me. Da 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 da. When I was 9, I drank some wine the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, for the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life of me. Da 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 da. When I was 10, we did it again the day I went to sea. I jumped upon a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and back, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life of me. Da 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 da.
Our Earth is heated up by the sun. The sun sends energy to the Earth. Most of it is bounced back into space, but some of it is held onto by the things in our atmosphere called greenhouse gases. Now, what happens is those greenhouse gases absorb the energy and then send it back down to Earth. They let it out again. Now, that's a good thing. Without some greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, the Earth would be too cold for us to live on. The problem is, if there are too many greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, our Earth gets too hot, and that's a problem. So we call it the greenhouse effect. When there are too many greenhouse gases in the layer around our Earth, and the Earth gets too hot because there's too much energy from the sun being trapped by our atmosphere and by the greenhouse gases, and it makes our Earth too hot to live on.
Hi, it's Michael and Lizzie.
And we're going to sing a few campfire songs for you today.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, think I'll go and eat worms. Long things, skinny ones, short, fat, juicy ones, see how they wriggle and squirm. Bite their heads off, suck their juice out, throw their skins away. You should see how well I thrive on words 3 times a day. Woo!
The littlest worm,
The littlest worm
I ever saw,
I ever saw
got stuck inside,
got stuck inside
my soda straw,
my soda straw.
The littlest worm I ever saw got stuck inside my soda straw. He said to me, don't take a sip,
Don't take a sip,
for if you do,
I'll
surely slip,
I'll surely slip.
He said to me, don't take a sip, for if you do, I'll surely slip. I I took a sip,
I took a sip,
and he went down,
and he went down,
right through my pipes,
right through my pipes.
He must have drowned,
He must have drowned.
I took a sip, and he went down, right through my pipes. He must have drowned. I coughed him up,
I coughed him up,
and he was dead,
and he was dead.
I buried him,
I buried him
in Lucy's bed,
in Lucy's bed.
I coughed him up, and he was dead. I buried him in Lucy's bed. He was my pal,
He was my pal,
he was my friend,
he was my friend.
But now he's gone,
But now he's gone.
That is the end,
and that's the end.
He was my pal, he was my friend. But now he's gone, and that's the end. That is the end.
That is the end.
There is no more.
There is no more.
Until I meet.
Until I meet
That worm once more.
that worm once more.
That is the end. There is no more. Until I meet that worm once more. I messed up, and that's the end.
Greenhouse gases come from lots of different places. We release them when we drive to places. We release them when we get on aeroplanes. We release them when we create electricity. So when we turn on lights in our houses or when we use the oven, we are releasing greenhouse gases. We, as human beings, release them when we create waste. When things rot away, they release a certain type of greenhouse gas. Our farming, our meat farming and our cereal farming creates greenhouse gases of different kinds. And when we change the land use, when we cut down forests or when certain types of frozen ground melt, then they release greenhouse gases as well. But they can all be grouped into 4 major categories. Okay, so the major categories are burning fossil fuels. Now, all of these things burn fossil fuels. The biggest one is creating electricity. That is the main source of fossil fuels. And that is the main use of fossil fuels, and it's the main source of greenhouse gas emissions. Industrial processes is the second biggest one as well. And that is creating stuff. That is making our clothes, making our plastics, making the things that we use every day. Transport is the third biggest. So that is using our cars, using our aeroplanes, getting around the planet. The other groups, we have land use and biomass burning. So that is when we cut down trees and we use wood for burning, and we change the land use. So we change it from being a green field to being a paved car park, for example. That changes, it actually releases greenhouse gases. Waste treatment and disposal, when we throw things away, they release greenhouse gases. And farming is the last one. Agricultural production releases greenhouse gas emissions. So they're the 4 different ways we can release greenhouse gas emissions in the world.
Right, guys, I want to try a yell, and it's called the food train. Now, I want you to imagine that you are a magnificent, powerful, beautiful, flying Scotsman loco, and you are parked outside Maidstone train station, and the fireman has loaded the coal into the boiler. The steam is building up, and the driver slowly releases the handbrake, and that magnificent loco starts slowly pulling out the station. And as it pulls out the station, you have your hands flat, and they're like the pistons driving the wheels, and you go round in a circle, and you say the words, fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips. And as it gets faster, we go fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips. Can we all practice that? So put your hands out, and just every time I do a circle, you say the word fish and chips. And you start as my hand starts, and you finish as I stop. Fish and chips, fish and chips. And it gets quicker. Fish and chips, fish and chips. Right, excellent, excellent, excellent. So, where was I? Oh yes, magnificent, Flying Scotsman loco. Maidstone train station. The fireman's just loaded in the coal. The steam is building up. The driver releases the handbrakes, and we slowly pull away from the station, going fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips. Now, as the train is getting faster, and we hit the main line, we change from our flat hands to our fists, and we, instead of saying fish and chips, we say bangers and mash, and it goes bangers and mash, 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 bangers and mash. Okay, so I think we've all got the hang of them too. So where was I? Oh, I remember. Maidstone train station, Flying Scotsman, driver's just loaded up the coal. The steam is building up, the driver releases the brakes, and we start off, and it goes fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips, bangers and mash, bangers and mash, bangers and mash, bangers and mash. And as we're going along the track, we see a tunnel ahead, and the driver blows the whistle. And to blow the whistle, you put your finger in the air, you do a big circle, and you say the word soup. And it goes something like this. Soup! So, let's put the whole story together. So, where was I? Oh, Maidstone train station. Driver just loaded the coal into the boiler. The steam is building, and the driver releases the brakes, and we pull out of the station. Fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips. We're on the main line now, and we go bangers and mash, 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 bangers and mash. We're coming up to the tunnel, the driver blows the whistle and goes, soup! Excellent, excellent. Now, you've learnt all the actions. Now all I want you to do is I am going to be quiet. I am not going to say another word. I am going to zip it. I am just going to do the actions, and as I do the actions, I want you to do the sounds. Here goes. Ha. Well done, all of you, congratulations.
I'd like to introduce next one of my beavers from the 4th Sevenoaks singing the Baked Beans song.
Mum ate beans, Dad ate beans, we all ate beans together. Mum went, Dad went, we all went together. Driving down the motorway doing 94. Dad let out a supersonic and blew me out the door.
If you've enjoyed this weekend so far, make sure to join us on the weekend of the 3rd to the 4th of October for our Kilimanjaro Adventure Challenge. It will be an even bigger and better event with a range of activities based on the Serengeti, the Maasai tribe and Mount Meru, a nearby mountain, all linking to the final climb up Mount Kilimanjaro itself. This is all based off our trip run by Sevenoaks Scouts in association with Kent Scouts Global Project to climb Kilimanjaro in the summer of 2022. To register your interest, go to the address below, and if you're over 18, then you could even join us on the adventure. How to sing a song linked to the expedition, we'll be singing She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. So after 3. 1, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses, riding 6 white horses, riding 6 white horses when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. And we'll all go out to meet her, all go out to meet her, all go out to meet her when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. She'll be wearing red pyjamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pyjamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pyjamas, wearing red pyjamas, wearing red pyjamas when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes.
Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Nice and loud. Someone singing, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone singing, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone singing, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Nice and quietly. Someone sleeping, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone sleeping, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone sleeping, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, my Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya.
Our last song will be played on this instrument called a kalimba. It is an African musical instrument with a wooden soundboard and metal keys, which can produce some beautiful music, and it will be playing us out with Amazing Grace. We hope you have enjoyed these songs and have had fun singing along. Thank you for joining in with us with this Climate Quest Campfire. Hopefully you've known a few of the songs and maybe even learned a few new ones and found out more information about climate change and how it works. Make sure to carry on your activities tomorrow in order to gain the rest of your exciting badge and share any photos you may have with us. Enjoy!